stations, all stations. This is 994 Juliet. 9Y4J, net control for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society. 40 meters coming bird net. We apologize for the late start, so we had a little lightning in the area. We are here every day, or try to be, for a 2-hour period, commencing at 2 p.m. local time, or 2000 hours UTC. Your next controller, 994 Juliet. The name is Jeff. Juliet Echo Foxtrot, located in Port of Spain, Trinidad, where we are under very overcast conditions. Temperature in the shop 28 degrees Celsius. This is 994 Juliet. Net control, inviting checking. Victor 2-1 Charlie Delta. Victor 4-1 Charlie Delta. Good afternoon, Rex. This is 994 Juliet. Your report, 5 and 9 this afternoon into Port of Spain. What traffic do you have for us, over?
Okay, good afternoon to you, Jeff, and good afternoon to all on frequency. Rather cloudy afternoon. It was a very bright morning here, but the afternoon has become cloudy, and I see a few droplets here, so we may get some rain later. Your report, Jeff, is definitely a 5-9, but I don't know. You're slightly off frequency on my side here. I don't know. Just slightly. I will listen to you on the next over. But so just a little on the low end of the frequency there. Clear, sir?
Okay, no problem. We're running on older machines. Which doesn't have the readout, so that is expected. I was just saying it out. But good to hear you in there. Thanks for your observations. And how are things in Antigua today, over?
Okay. All is well. The kids have all gone out to school, and November 1st is our independence. So many of them are practicing their little march and so on, so that's the youth section of the independence parade there. So for the next few days, we're going to hear marching drums in the schoolyard. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. And you will have trained them in their musical skills there, so we could get a nice marching band, over.
I don't want to take credit for that because I'm out of the system now. But that's what it's all about, practicing. Sometimes you wonder which comes first, the academics or, the musical kinesthetics there. But here we go. It's usually a good time for the youth. They enjoy themselves during that independence celebration. It's a whole week. I think they get a few days off too. So, school kids plan for that time. And I think during that time they have a youth panorama. So all the high schools do participate in a panorama competition.
Yes, B21 Charlie Delta 9Y4. Well, boys, there are various schools of thought about the art and sport accompanying formal education, but I guess you will need the expertise of an educator to pronounce on that, over.
Roger, boy, and Jeff, it seems to be so many of them around now. Everybody seems to be a so-called expert. So I'm not an expert. I usually stay in the background and listen to them. Yeah, go ahead.
That is correct. Anyhow, good to hear you, Rex. Thanks for joining me there. And regards to you and the family, and do have a pleasant evening. V21 Charlie Delta, this is 994 Juliet, over.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. And again, a very clear signal from you into Antigua. We'll be riding by. We just on break. We should be going into another session of our little classes in a few minutes. So you take it easy and have a great day. 9Y4J, V21 Charlie Delta. We're standing by.
Okay, Rex, 73, V21 Charlie Delta, 9Y4J. We are clear with you and inviting further check-in. This is 994 Juliet, net control, for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society. Now inviting check-in. a result of the Hurricane Matthew has climbed. Is reported at 65 alone. Sorry, were killed in Haiti alone. And I think the total is now in the 90s. So we have to hope that there is no further loss of life. And I know that a lot of help would be required in Haiti and Cuba and the affected areas. The system passed through Bahamas today and is on the way to Florida. So we have to hope for the best and that there is no further loss of life. So this is 994 Julius, 9Y4J. Net control for this afternoon session of the Hummingbird Net, inviting Tessie. This is 994 Julius, 9Y4J. The name is Jeff Julius Echo Foxtrot, located in Port of St. Trinidad, where we are under very overcast conditions. Temperature 28 degrees Celsius in the chat. We have had some pretty heavy rain all day with some reports of flooding in the east-west corridor, especially in the Barataria area, as well as down San Fernando. So far, those are the two areas that I am aware suffered flooding. There may be others. This is 914J, trusting everyone will get home safe. Inviting further checking.
Juliet 39 Charlie Papa.
Big signal this afternoon there from you, Dennis. Juliet 39 Charlie Papa. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Your report 5 and 9, sir. What have you to report? Over.
Good evening to you, 9Y4 Juliet to the group, Juliet 39 Charlie Papa. I'm saying good evening to you and all. Glad to be here. Just step into the shop. Yeah, over.
Very good indeed. As you may have heard, we have some very overcast conditions and we had some rain today. What is your weather like there on Carriacou? Over.
Okay, the weather I can tell you is that a bit overcast almost for the whole day. We had 2 showers around 2 o'clock, but everything is back to normal. But it's still overcast there. Over.
Yeah, similar weather here. I spoke to your good buddy, Alan, and he inquired about the Carriacou first. Over.
Still happy to hear that because I always pass greetings to other stations back to him, and I do appreciate it 100%. Tell him that everything is pretty fine and looking forward to see him on the island. Over.
Yes, the J39 Charlie Papa 9Y4J. I certainly will, and I will also let him know that you are still in charge of Carriacou. Over.
That is correct. Speedy recovery at the same time. Okay, 9Y4 Juliet to the group from Juliet 39 Charlie Papa. You take care. I'm going to see what I can get to eat. Over.
Okay, man, Dennis. Thanks for joining the net as usual. You're always in there, a loyal participant. So you and the family enjoy what is left of the day. J39 Charlie Papa, 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, 7-3.
Take care. All the best. 7-3.
Okay, we break with you. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Net control for the Hummingbird Net, inviting setting. 836 Charlie Papa. 836 Charlie Papa. 9Y4J. Good afternoon to you, Curtis. Your report is 5 and 7 at this time. Over.
Roger, thank you very much. You're 5 and 9 back here, Jeff. And we're planning for the entire day. It was warm. We worked out there, but when we get a report of been overcast, perhaps these cars will tell us, but none is coming. And every time we have it coming in the afternoon or coming during the night, we'll see what happens tonight. But the second day that prediction was given, over.
Yes. 836 Charlie Papa. Well, good day there, Curtis. We had opposite type of weather, rainy for most of the day, at least from the afternoon session. And there are reports of flooding in certain parts of the island. Still overcast, and the temperature pretty cool, 28 degrees Celsius. Trust you are doing well, and all our mutual friends and family there. 86 Charlie Pop, 9Y4J.
Never forget to get booked. I'm doing the best I can, as you very well know. And thanks for asking anyway. You mentioned a figure just now, source loss and Haiti, but it depends on who or which way the station you're listening to. I heard figures like 1, 2, 3, 123 in Haiti and 4 in San Domingo. And there is a quick which divides the south from other parts of the country. And they decided to get that reopened to really people get something to those residents and get their sources correct. Right, white Fort Jerry. Well, every minute the toll goes up. So by tonight you will get a different number. Over. I just started off with 3. And I heard 1, 2, 3, and now you're telling me 6, 5. So I suppose you were supposed to put your friend and got up there. But the final figure that the afraid of it, I'm stuck here where depends a lot with the cook and the vegetables. And that is what the concern about coming to that agricultural produce stage. My report is the current cook. Yes, sir. It's a Charlie Fox, my wife. Yeah, you just have to keep online there and see the figures rapidly change. But thanks for coming up and sharing the information with us. We wish you and yours a pleasant evening there. 836 Charlie Fox, my wife. Thank you, Kate. Some cases, my report is okay, my wife. 73. We break with you and invite further sessions. Victor Papa 2 Echo Tango Quebec. Victor Papa 2 Echo Tango Quebec. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Net Control 9. This is Victor Papa 2 Echo Tango Quebec. My name is Trevor and I am coming out of Angola, of course. It's a hot day today. Very hard, everybody's speaking shelter. How things are you outside, over? Okay, Victor Papa 2 Echo Tango Quebec. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Your report is 5 and 7 at this time. Things are pretty good here at the shop. Had some rain. And there was some flooding in certain parts of the country. But you and yours are doing fine. You may give me a report on your next transmission. Victor Papa 2 Echo Tango Quebec. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Over. Alright, this is Victor Papa 2 Echo Tango Quebec. Report on you is a 5 and 8 into Angola. 5 and 8 into Angola. There, over. Okay, man. Thanks for the 5 and 8. As I said, you're 5 and 7. And we appreciate you coming up to support the net as usual. Any other traffic for us? Over. You're 5 and 9 now on your last transmission. Very good on the last transmission. Nothing further for me. Just got the antenna on the station here set up. And giving it a run as usual. I'm checking in on a regular basis. That's it for me. Victor Papa 2 Echo Tango Quebec. Okay. Victor Quebec. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. We appreciate your presence on the net as usual. And here's wishing you and the family a pleasant evening. Victor Papa 2 Echo Tango Quebec. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Over. Thanks, and I wish the same to you, 9 Yankee 4 Zulu. Jeff, you do carry on. Victor Papa 2 Echo Tango Quebec 73. Yeah, the call is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. 9 Yankee 4 Japan. Over. Oh, sorry about that. My bad. 9 Yankee 4. Let me correct that. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Alright, thanks much. Okay, man. Thanks for joining. 7-3. We break with you. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Net control for the Hummingbird net. Inviting checking.
Yankee 4 Juliet, net control for the Hummingbird net. Inviting that. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. The name is just Juliet Echo Foxtrot. Net control for this afternoon session. Tobago, amateur radio society, 40-meter Hummingbird net. Inviting setting. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, net control, inviting settings. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. The name is Jeff Juliet Echo Foxtrot. Net control for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society 40-meter Hummingbird net. We're here every evening from 4 p.m. local time, 2000 on UTC for approximately 2 hours. We're located in Port of Spain, Trinidad, where we are under overcast conditions, and the temperature in the shack is 28 degrees C. At this juncture, we invite further testing. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Net control for the Hummingbird net. Inviting check-in. Yankee 4 Juliet, 9 White 4 Jet, net control. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Net control for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society 40-meter Hummingbird net. we have any check-ins at this time? 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, net control, inviting check-in. Delta Tango, 9 White 4 there. Good afternoon to you, sir. Your report 5 and 9 in support of Spain, where we are under overcast conditions. 9 Zulu 4 Delta 4 there.
9 Yankee 4 Juliet, net controller for the Hammond Burnett. Your signal is about 10 dBs over S9 in the Arawak village of Tarariba. We had some rain about midday. A light down cloud that didn't last long, but we are still overcast and very hot. Over.
9 Zulu 4 Delta Tango, 9 White 4 there. Well, boys, where there's some flooding in the Barataria area, firemen in attempting to rescue some people in a maxi taxi. The ladder touched the high tension wire, and 4 of them were taken to the hospital. The ladder came off the wire, so it touched more the high tension wires. So I hope all is well with them. There were also reports of flooding in San Fernando, and of course the Barataria roundabout. So that is what we are seeing at this time. At this location, overcast, and we did have the similar rain like you, but no flooding. 9 Zulu 4 Delta Tango, 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Over.
Okay, thank you very much. But stay slowly. The part with the high tension and the maxi. I get mixed up. Over.
That is on the Barataria stretch there of the priority bus route. But the pictures, if you go online and type in CNC3 television, there are pictures there, video and still photos. Over.
And what was the firemen doing on the bus route? They went to rescue us.
There were people stranded in a maxi taxi on that is 6th Street, the one that runs parallel to the bus route. So in attempting to get over there to rescue them, when the ladder was extended, it touched the overhead wires. Over.
Okay, I wouldn't say anything because I know they have ladders that make out of fiberglass now for that. And there must be a height. Anyhow, take care. Catch you later.
Yes, you go on the CNC3 Facebook page. You'll see all the video there. Over.
Right. You just had me evening now.
All right, man. 994 Delta Tango. Thanks for joining the next. You and the family have a pleasant evening. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, 7-3.
Right, take care.
This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Net control for the Hummingbird net inviting traffic.
904, sir.
Okay, we got 2 here. We got 904 Oscar Sierra. What was the other one?
9 Yankee 4, Angel Quebec 2.
9 White 4 IQZ. Okay, stand by, Dandy. 904 Oscar Sierra. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, good afternoon, all on frequency. Said you were car condition in Tobago. I must say we have some sun outside, but we have some showers before that day over.
Okay, 904 Oscar Sierra. 9 White 4. There your report is 5 and 9. And we are on the overcast conditions there for the Spain as well. You may have heard me mention to John that there was a bit of flooding instead of that. So good to hear you. Just that you are having a good day. 904 Oscar Sierra. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Over.
Yeah, that's pretty okay there so far. But what's into this cab area there, we have some dark clouds up that side. So
probably raining up there on the end there, but down my end, it used to be slightly overcast with the sun out there, and that's it there, over. Yeah, you told me you're over driving the rig a bit there, though. Where's your mic game set, over? You say where's your mic game, over? You should know it's too high, over. How is that then, over? You can bring it down a bit. Where do you have it, over? Right out there on 30, over. Nah, bring it down to about 25. Let me hear you. How you copy me now there, over? Yeah, much cleaner. Let me hear that 20, over. Down at 20 there now. Down at 20 there now. Yeah, much cleaner. 5, 9 plus 20 over here, over. Yeah, you can leave it there. You were overdriving the rig, over. Roger. Okay, thanks for the adjustment there. We're going to get all the shot now there. So you take care and have a good one there. 9Y4J from 9Z4 here. Nice, you can even bring it down a bit more. Bring it down to 10, let me hear you, over. Down at 10 then, over. Yeah, clean as a little there, over. Roger. Thanks for that. You have a good one here, Jeff, and all the best. Thank you. Okay, 9Z4 Sierra, good to hear you. Thanks for joining. And we always welcome your participation, over. Roger. Let me see. Yeah, what ground you have on that rig? You have any ground on the rig, over? Not at present, over. Yeah, again, an RF as well. So as soon as you can put a ground wire there or ground strap to the rig, over. Roger. Yeah, along with driving too hard, there's some RF in the audio. And if you don't have a proper ground strap, that could happen, over. All right, man. Good to hear you. Thanks for joining today. 904 Sierra 9Y4J. Roger. Something we bring with you and head down to point. 9Y4 IQZ. Haven't heard it in a while. 9Y4J.
Roger. You're so right about that. I've been away for about 6 weeks. Got back yesterday. Had a lovely time in New York, Pennsylvania, Atlanta, and Miami. It surely had a ball, over.
Yeah, strong signal there, nice. And yeah, man, I thought you would have stayed up there for the elections, over.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I did go to the election, whatever they call it, downtown Brooklyn. And so they're going to be sending me, they took my Trinidad address and all that stuff, and they're going to be sending me a ballot, so I should be expected it in the mail anytime soon, so I can fill it out and return it to the U.S. of A, over.
Right, that's so you, over?
Not, I have getting my citizenship many years ago. If it's one thing I do, may not vote in the local and the primary and all that stuff, but for the general election, definitely I'm a registered Democrat, and it's always a pleasure for me to rub shoulders over.
Yeah, you're not making joke with that at all, over?
Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, as soon as I got out from the Supreme Court in downtown Brooklyn, I went over to the post office just next door to the courthouse, and I registered one time. Not a problem, and I'm very much proud. When you look at the history and the Black Lives Matters and a lot of these guys. Now we have our African American first ever leaving the White House, and now Hillary is sort of bending forward in putting things in place so that we don't have these amount of African Americans being shot by the officers, over.
Okay, 914 IQZ 914. So I'm good to hear you there. Welcome back. I trust that the animals are happy to see you, over.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. The animals and the birds and the chickens. Hopefully tomorrow I have to go there and get some food and so on. But other than that, all is well. I had a blast. Went down to Atlanta, shake hands with the good old Martin Luther King and his followers. Been to the hall there of fame. Next trip is two places I want to touch is Alabama, and that's historical African history in Washington, D.C.
Very good indeed. All right, well, I'm glad that you had an enjoyable time and all went well. So welcome back to the net and thanks for joining. 9Y4 IQZ. 9Y4 wishing you a pleasant evening and stay steady too.
Roger, and the same to you and all this. Good one, 9Y4 IQZ player. Thanks again.
Okay, Danley, 7-3. We break with you. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Net control for this afternoon session. And Tobago Amateur Radio Society for Tika Hummingbird. Now inviting session.
9Y4, Bravo.
9Y4, you're here early, man. You came out there with some faith on the ball, over.
Yeah, welcome back, Andy. I decided to leave a little early, just in case the boys is problematic. The same week in South Korea and was in considering of this level. Some not only they on the boat and the junction there was flooded, but other areas and guys were also flooded. I had my last evening because I heard you speaking to a while ago and I believe that you came so that there's not a problem on the radio there. It has to be a joke, huh?
Well, finally, I started to hear the RF having adjusted the mic, so I know something was alright. So hopefully you get it fixed soon and you get a little cleaner and also you'll be better protected, over.
That has to be a joke, huh? He misspoke, that cannot be true.
Well, boy, we have to take you at his word, over.
But that is amazing, Jeff. It's amazing. I guess you understand that. Anyhow, you live and learn, so perhaps this is a learning experience for me.
Yeah, all right. But let you hear there, man. Did Central have any flooding, over?
No, not in the part that I've been to. We didn't have that much rain. The rain was falling, but not that heavily. So I understand from the radio that, there was some flooding, but not in the part that I have been to.
Yeah, San Fernando had some, so. And some fellow firemen got knocked off a ladder there in Bartaya on that same divide between the buses and the 6th Street or whatever it is. They were trying to rescue people. So I think they wanted to extend the ladder horizontally across the concrete so people could have walked along. But it cut somewhere overhead and 4 of them were knocked to the ground. Hope they're well. Because on Facebook you'll see the pictures there. And we might see them again tonight because they were covering it. So usually they get better footage.
All right.
Going on the bus. So it's like signal strength. It's going to some noise around. Let's see you time for joining. Yes, we're going to get it for us. 9 Yankee 4 Bravo, 9Y4.
Yeah, going to the show here. So we got the light now.
Okay, Ben, 7-3. We break with you and invite further checking.
9 Zulu 4 Delta Tango, check over.
9Z4 Delta Tango, Over.
Roger, can you clarify to the frequency 7.180 over?
Roger, 7.180.
Okay, control. Thank you for that. We're going up 7.180.
Okay, have you 760. 9146. We break this to 4 views. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Next control for the Hummingbird Net. Inviting session. 9146. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Today we will get Juliet Echo Fox. Next control for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society for the Hummingbird Net. Now inviting guests. Nine Yankee 4 Juliet, net control, inviting captain.
Juliet 39 Delta Echo.
39 Delta Echo. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Good afternoon, sir.
9Y4J, good afternoon to you too. All is well on this frontier for the time being. Nice warm weather. And I'm just having to enjoy it. Over.
Very good. Your report, Ruben. 5 and 9 this afternoon. But all is well. And that you've had a good day. We have had some rain here today. Still overcast. This location. And flooding was reported in certain parts of the island. Over.
9Y4J, they train their cycle with the net. Okay, you're 5 and 9, 5 going into 10 sometimes. But that's all right. Good signal for this afternoon. And no rain today. Although it's just a drizzle, really, not a drizzle. And everything is looking good so far. Pretty quiet on this front for the time being. Over.
Yeah, okay, well, that is good, man. I trust you visited the galley and prepared something interesting, over.
Yeah, I visited the garden too. I cleaned up my patch where I had two lemongrass tree growing up. Very nice and strong. Picked up pomegranate. Got a bunch of figs. And then I think it's over.
Very good, indeed. Well, I spoke to your buddy Alan last night. He's in good spirits. And he did ask me to pass along regards to all his friends, over.
USL, all right, yeah. I have Skype. Good to know it's in this grid. So that's about it for the time being. Over.
Yeah, very good. Well, thanks for joining tonight. Your participation is always welcome. We will wish you and yours a pleasant evening, over.
All right. You and yours too, same to you. Okay, 9Y4J, they Trinidad Delta Echo on a QSY 2780, ahead of all talking.
Yeah, okay, so noted. And we'll talk to you later on. J39GE 9Y4J 73. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, net control for the Hummingbird net, inviting setting.
Juliet 39 November Oscar.
Dear 39 November Oscar, 9Y4J. Is that you, David? Over?
100%. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You're 5-8 into Grenada. Over.
Okay, dear 39 November Oscar, 9Y4J. You're 5 and 9. 5 and 9 into Port of Spain this afternoon, where we are under overcast conditions. Over?
Thank you very much for the 5 and 9, and thank you very much for the information. Likewise, we overcast in Grenada around my parish at St. Andrews. We have some overcast condition there, hazy cloudy there. We've been having some rain off and on during the course of the day, but not some rain, just to over.
Well, 9Y4J responded. Yes, we did have reports of flooding in some areas. Not at this location, but we are still overcast at the moment. Don't know if we'll get some more. But, notwithstanding the flooding, the country and the reservoirs and the aquifers need some water. So we're not complaining of it.
That's right, we can't complain. Well, the temperature inside here of the country is 29.7 degrees Celsius. It's a little bit warm, and the humidity is still 50%. So let me say good afternoon to you, your family, and the entire net there. And I want you to have a good night, also a good evening, and hope to hear you sometime tomorrow to get over.
Okay, day 39 November, Oscar. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. We appreciate you checking in with us. You and the family have a pleasant evening, and we'll listen to you tomorrow whenever you're available. Day 39 November, Oscar. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, 73. Roger 73. We break with you. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet for the Hummingbird net, inviting setting. Do we have any check-ins for the Hummingbird net at this juncture? 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, net control inquiry. 9Y4 net control for the Hummingbird net. We are here every afternoon from 4 p.m. for approximately 2 hours or 20 hours. 2 hours. Your net control is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. The name is Jeff Juliet Echo Foxtrot. And we are located in an overcast port of Spain, where the temperature in the track is 28 degrees. Do we have any check-ins at this time, Robert? This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet net control. Inviting setting. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet net control for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio. Speaker Hummingbird net. Do you have any settings at this session? Over. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet net control for the Hummingbird net inviting setting. This is 9Y4J, net control, inviting seconds.
Julia 39, Charlie Alpha.
39 Charlie Alpha, 9Y4J, good afternoon, quick. How are things in Grenada, over?
Good afternoon to you, 9Y4J. One thing in Grenada is very calm right about now, and it's semi-overcast. It's a bit humid also. So, just quiet and still. I don't know what problem weather we're having right now, but it's very hot and no breeze at all, as I say. I say good afternoon to everyone on frequencies with my voice and wishing you a pleasant night and a pleasant afternoon. Over.
Okay, first, J39 Charlie Alpha, 9Y4J. Good to hear you. Your report is 5 and 9 in the Portal Space, where we are overcast. We had some rain earlier, which resulted in flooding in certain areas of the country. So good to hear you, and we trust you and the family have had a good day, over.
Yes, well, we had a good day. No problem. We had no sickness or no injuries. But everything is okay so far. Is there other disturbance approaching the island from the east, over?
You asked me something about the storm. There's a little QRN on the frequency. Could you repeat the question?
I said, is there a disturbance approaching the island from the east? Over.
Yes, our tropical wave, I guess we can call it. No storm or anything like that. But we are getting some water, over.
Okay, then, well, once it is not a big threat, the water is needed, over.
Yeah, well, we need some water to take us through the dry season. Hopefully the aquifers will get some, over.
Well, we always hope for that, especially when that season is approaching. Anyway, that is not anything disturbing. And what about the hurricane that is approaching the Miami region? Is it there as yet, or is it approaching still?
Well, it's Florida now, Fort Lauderdale, that area. So if that is what you're inquiring about, it's far up north, over.
Okay then, well, I just hope the best for all those people up there. Hope nobody get loss of life or anything like that. And, well, we hope it dissipates in a short time, over.
Yeah, very much so. But good to hear you, man. Thanks for joining the message user. And here's wishing you and yours a pleasant evening. J39 Charlie Alpha, 9 Yankee 4 Juliet.
9 Yankee 4 Juliet, the 39 Charlie Alpha. For the information, and you have a pleasant day. All the best for now, and 7-3.
Okay, 7-3. This is 9Y4J. For next inviting seconds. Juliet, 9Y4J. Next control for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago amateur radio effect 40-meter hummingbird net. We now invite checking. Are there any stations wishing to join at this time? Over. This is 4 J, 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, net control. Inviting check-in. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. The name is Jeff. Juliet Echo Fox Fox. Net control for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society for the Meter Hummingbird Net. We are here daily from 2000 hours Zulu for approximately 2 hours. We are located in Port of Spain, Trinidad, where we are under overcast conditions. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, net control, inviting session. Nine Yankee 4 Juliet, net control for the Hummingbird net, inviting further check-in.
Nine Zulu 4 Delta Tango.
9 Zulu 4 Delta Tango, 9Y4J. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, just give me a chance to call down and see people back on this one.
Go right ahead.
9 Yankee 4 India Quebec Zulu, 9 Zulu 4 Delta Tango.
Yes, this is 9 Yankee 4 India Quebec Zulu. Go ahead, sir.
Roger, can we go back to the same frequency, 7.180, over?
Not a problem.
Okay, we have you further shifted again, 9Y4J.
Okay.
This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, net control for the Hummingbird net, inviting check-in. Nine Yankee 4 Juliet, net control, inviting check-in. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, net control for the Hummingbird net, inviting checking. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, 914J, net control for this afternoon session of the Hummingbird net. Now inviting checking. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, net control for the Hummingbird net, inviting checking. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. The name is Jeff Juliet Echo Coco. Net control for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society 40-meter Hummingbird net. Now inviting checking. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Net control for the Hummingbird nest. Inviting checking. Yankee 4 Juliet, net control. Inviting checking. Nine one four J, net control, inviting checking.
I thought I put it in picture the book, I don't know the security software.
This is super. There's lots of noise on the bar, not copying what you said. I know you're in there, but lots of QRN over.
Rather sorry about that. I just said I'd get back in here and for all those who might be interested, you have to learn to consent for it in their next emergency net of 14325. 14325. 14325. For those who might be interested in monitoring what's happening up north, over.
Yeah, they probably get in QRM and QRN. They copy much of that, but I guess if it was an announcement or making the others may have copied you, but it didn't make many much intelligence out of the transmission over.
Sorry, I don't know. If anybody's copied, they will relay over.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Great with you. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Net control, inviting checking. It's Papa 6 Charles for Echo, over. Or again, it's 836AE 9Y4J. Go ahead.
Yeah, fine. Very good evening to you. Yes, nice to hear you this evening. There was a lot of noises in there just now, so I wasn't quite sure who was on. So I'm reading you loud and clear. How was your weather today, over?
836AE 9Y4J. 5 and 9 with some noise there, Dennis. But your signal is stronger than 32 at this time, so we'll give it a copy. Overcast conditions at the moment, had some rain today, with flooding in some areas. So, nothing like that here. We just got some rain, but there was no flooding at this location. But in other parts of the country, there were reports of flooding. The big areas there, especially the family, are doing fine with that. 836-914.
Very good. 9Y4J. 836 is the turn. Very busy on your weather, Jeff, but our weather's I'm not quite sure what the temperature, but it's just kind of sticky, very sticky. No rain in my area. I don't know what is happening in other parts of the country, but I don't think I heard of any rain down here. However, I just thought we'd check in to see if anybody's around and if there's anything new. So with that, I'm not going to hold it. Just thank you again for coming up and inquiring with me and my family. I would like to wish you, your family, and all the others on frequency a pleasant evening. So with that back it comes. 836, always easy, back to 9Y4J. Over. 836D, 9Y4J responding. Well, I spoke to a good buddy last night. He said if I heard Cali or Stars to pass on his regards, over. Roger, I understand he was on today, but I called for him. I did give a call for him, but he didn't come back to me, so I'm not quite sure what was happening. But tomorrow, all being read, I just listen for him again, over. Yeah, okay. Well, I spoke to him on Skype there last night, so we were able to, have a nice little exchange with him there. So good to hear you there, man. As I said, overcast conditions here. But we need the rain, man, because the aquifers in the dry season were running pretty dry, so we need that, over. You're sure right. The similar thing out here in Barbados. People in the northern parts have been complaining for the past 6 to 8 months, so if we get some rain, I suppose that will help. All right, then, but look, thanks again, and we look forward to talking to you soon again. You keep good, have a good night, and hope the weather comes in, the rain comes so that things will be okay. 9Y4J, this is 836AE, over. All right, Dennis, 836AE, 9Y4J. Good to hear you. Thanks for joining. Regards to you and the family and all of our mutual friends. 836AE, 9Y4J73. Ciao, all the best. Bye. Okay, we break with you. This is 9 Yankee 4 Julius. Next control for the Hummingbird next. Inviting seconds.
About 6 Foxtrot Hotel.
86 Fox Hotel, 9Y4J. Good afternoon, sir.
9Y4J, 8 Papa Hotel. I'm just calling you about this afternoon. I was saying that we have also high conditions here in Barbados, and the rain is falling. I would say light and continuously, but however, but for now, everything about here is pretty okay. 9Y4J, 8 Papa Hotel. Go.
Okay, Rocky. This is 9 Yankee 4 Julius. Your report, by the way, 519 into Port Stream. And we are on the overcast conditions. Reporting in various parts of the island. Mainly overcast here, though. And that volume of rain did not fall here. But good to hear you in there, especially on the farm. 8 Papa 6 Fox Hotel, 9 Yankee 4 Julius. Over.
Yeah, okay, just a minute there for the good information about them coming back. I would have been been there for them and get some rain. Need some water. So at the ball, one of we left the gone know how much to send, how much they were for us. Yeah, just anyhow, all it, the man is not to be a regular ship this afternoon because I mean maybe the Just to take care of my the best and please go down the hammer on that. We hope you get it for double out. Now we're for J, Papa, Hotel, but the house number 5.
Okay, we take Fox Hotel. Thanks for joining. So today, you and the family. This is 9Y4J 73.
Okay, Jeff, that one's saying all the best.
This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, net control for the Hummingbird net. Inviting check-in. Nine one four J net control. Hummingbird net inviting check-in.
is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Next control, inviting seconds. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Next control, inviting seconds. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Next control for this afternoon session of the Hummingbird Nest. Inviting seconds. Do we have any stations for next at this time? This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Next control inquiry. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Next control for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society. 40-meter Hummingbird Nest. Now inviting seconds. Juliet 66 Charlie Fox. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Over.
Juliet 66 Charlie Fox.
Juliet 66 Charlie Charlie 4. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. What is your traffic, over?
Well, I should say negative traffic. Nothing in particular for the net. Just getting our name and our call in the log. Over.
Yeah, and what is your name, over?
My name is Francis. I'm on the island of St. Lucia. Over.
Okay, Francis. Your report is 5 and 9 in the Port of Spain, where we are under overcast conditions, over.
Yeah, Roger. Okay. Are you experiencing any rain at the moment? Just overcast skies. Well, if that's the case, likewise, we have slightly overcast sky. No rain at the moment. Just overcast sky. Hopefully we will have any rain later. Over.
Yeah, we had some rain today, with flooding reported in certain parts of the island, but not at this location. Temperature around 28 degrees Celsius. Juliet 66, Charlie 4. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, over.
Roger. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Thank you very much for receiving the transmission. I hope we could probably talk to you again sometime, perhaps in the future or maybe tomorrow evening. With this, I'm free. Have yourself a God bless, and we'll talk to you somewhere further on. Let's free.
Okay, Francis, thanks for joining the next. You and yours have a pleasant evening. Juliet 66, Charlie 4. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet 73. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Next control for the Hummingbird next inviting setting.
Japan 69 America Mexico.
J69 Alpha Mike. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Is this Jerome, over?
QSL, go 100% right. Just take a name, let's keep traffic, over.
Okay, J69 Alpha Mike. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Your report in the Port of Spain is 5 and 9. Good to hear you. Thanks for joining, over.
Roger. Overcast ahead this point in time, over.
Yes, it's very overcast here. And as you might have heard, we had some flooding in various parts of the island today, but not at this location. We appreciate you coming up and joining the net as usual. And trust you and the family have had a pleasant day, over.
You're still here, indeed. We had a kind of pleasant day. We forgot to have some personal. G6 and Alpha Mike clear monitoring.
Okay, J69 Alpha Mike, 9Y4J. Thanks for joining, 73. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Next control for the Hummingbird next inviting setting. 8 Romeo 1 Whiskey Delta. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Good afternoon, sir. How are things in the Cooperative Republic, over?
9 Yankee 4 Juliet, 8 Romeo 1 Whiskey Delta. Returning.
Yeah, it's Romeo 1 Whiskey Delta. Your report is 5 and 9, by the way. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, where we had overcast conditions for most of the day, with flooding reports still in certain parts of the island. Temperature here in the top 28 degrees. I noticed that today was in the commemoration of the bombing of the Cubana aircraft of Barbados, on which I think there are about 5 died for that reason, over.
Oh, yesterday, Wednesday, I think it was, was the anniversary of the bombing of the Cuban aircraft here. 11 Guyanese lost their lives, including quite a few students who went up to Jamaica to do their university training. There was a family of 3, a mother, a daughter, and granddaughter, whom I knew well, the Thomases. And they missed a flight the day before and decided to go on that flight to make a connection from Jamaica to Miami.
And sorry to say they never made it today. Yeah, it was 1976, I think the 50th anniversary. You know? Yeah, that is correct. That is correct.
So good to hear you in there, man. Trust you have had a pleasant day. And what type of weather did you have, over?
Yeah, over.
What type of weather did you have in Guyana today, over?
As I said, it was very warm. Right now it's 30 degrees in the shack. It was, I would say slightly overcast. But very, very warm, over.
Oh, yes, we know the weather. Why the islands need some water because the aquifers are running low, so we need all the rain we can get without flooding, over.
Okay, roger that there. All right, have a great evening here. We'll be on the side for a while. 7 to 8 hours, everything clear.
Okay, Peter, good to hear you. Thanks for joining. Yours. Enjoy what is left of the evening. 8 Romeo 1 with Delta, 9Y4 7-3.
7 I want to invite you to make a comment on the message.
Now you want to put us into a doleful mood, over?
Yeah, I want to invite you. Oh my goodness. All right. Have a good evening, 7-3.
7-3, thanks for joining. We are clear with you and inviting further questions. 994 Juliet, net control, inviting settings.
Y4J, 8 Alpha Tango.
836 Alpha Tango, 9Y4J. Good afternoon, Jeff. Your report 5 and 9, over.
Okay, fine business there, Jack. 5 and 9, you're 5-9 plus into 2 days. You had a great day there in TNT and your net's running smoothly.
Yeah, 836 Alpha Tango, 9Y4J. Good to hear you. Yes, we have had a pleasant but rainy day. Overcast conditions still persist. But we had some flooding in various parts of the island, not here by me, but there was some flooding in other areas. Apart from that point in night today, 8 Papa 6 Alpha Tango, 9Y4J.
Okay, Jeff, thanks for the extra. Here in Barbados, I expected a lot of rain today, but not a drop. I haven't seen a drop anywhere. Very, very overcast, and looking at the weather picture, the radar is expected quite a bit of water, but not a drop here. So we kind of end in somewhere, but you could keep the flooding. See yourself?
Yeah, very much so. Well, I see the Florida is only begun from Matthew at this time, over.
Well, yeah, very much so, and I think it's interrupted the travels of a lot of people. I know quite a few people who wanted to go up there today. And we also expected a shipment to come out today as well, so our line of work and everything was put down, blanketed down. I think Miami airport shut down around 10:30, so we'll have to see when it reopens and what the weather conditions might be like, because there may be so much water it could be shut for a day or two extra to ourselves.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale was also closed. So, usual procedures when a hurricane is approaching. Bahamas got some of the weather today as well. But good to hear you. Trust that you are going to have a pleasant evening, you and the family, and enjoy whatever you're having for dinner, over.
Okay, Jeff, fine business. Thanks for coming back to the call, and we'll catch you later down the log at some time. Have a great evening. 9Y4J. This is it, Papa 6 Alpha Tango, 7-3.
Okay, man. 86 Alpha Tango, 9Y4J. Thanks for joining the next 7-3. This is 994 Juliet, net control for the Hummingbird net. Inviting setting.
Juliet 69, Charlie Uniform.
J69 Charlie Uniform. This is 994 Juliet, over.
Yeah, 9 Yankee for Juliet, a very special afternoon to you. Trusting that you're having a good afternoon. We're just checking in, just wishing everyone a very good evening.
Okay, J69 Charlie Uniform, 9 Yankee for Juliet. Thanks for joining the next. Is the name David, over?
No, it would be Lin, like in Lima, India, November. Lin, QSL.
Okay, Lin, yes. For the reminder there. But, you know, I don't hear you that often, so, you know, when you speak very often, your name sticks. But this year, you're trying to make an effort to join us. Trust you and the family have had a good day, over.
Yeah, QSL, so it went very fine. I guess as time goes by, you'll be hearing more of me, so the name will soon become a home name. So, no problem. We're looking forward to it becoming that.
Okay, man. J69 Charlie uniform, 9Y4J. We appreciate you taking the time out to join the next. You and yours have a pleasant evening and do not be a stranger. J69 Charlie uniform, 9Y4J, Century.
Centuries and take care.
Okay, we break with you. 994 Juliet, net control, inviting checking.
J69 Alpha Mike, we're checking.
Could you repeat the call, please? Over.
Japan 69 Alpha Mike.
This J69 Alpha Mike, we checking.
QSL, we just want to have a quick word with the 69 Charlie uniform, Roger?
Yeah, go ahead, over. Go ahead and give him a call, over.
69 Alpha Mike.
Yeah, J69 Alpha Mike, Juliet 69 Charlie uniform.
Okay, we just put up a new answer there. We're just going to really come your way over.
Okay, you definitely 5x9 over with me. Just give me another modulation again so you can confirm.
Yeah, we just put up another 10 now. Just like really coming out your way over.
Okay, you 5x9 about 10 over. QSL.
QSL. Okay, let's control J6 9Y4 question mark Japan 69 Alpha Mike.
Okay, thank you very much, Net Control. Over to you.
Okay, man. Good to hear you, sir. And we break with you. This is 994 Juliet, net control, inviting checking. Are there any other seconds for the Hummingbird net? 994 Juliet inquiry. This is 994 Juliet, net control, inviting checking.
Nine Yankee for Juliet, relay for Victor Papato.
Relay for who, over?
Yeah, you have a Victor Papato Echo India Hotel who is trying to check in.
Yeah, then go ahead. Can you take his traffic for me, please, over?
Echo India Hotel, Juliet 69 Charlie uniform. Any traffic for the net? Okay, fine, thanks. Record of 5 by 9 plus. Okay, net control is just checking in without any traffic. just saying he's having a cool weather, and I think he's just getting up. He said good morning to all of us.
Okay, thank you there, J69 Charlie. Uniform, great with you. Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel. This is 9Y4 here. Thanks for joining the net. No copy on you, but we had a relay by J69 Charlie Uniform. So we appreciate you taking the time and making the effort to join the net this afternoon. And we wish you and yours a pleasant evening. Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel. 994 Juliet 33.
I think for you, man. Let him know there. He's like 585, 980. You have to screen strong signal. So thank you so much for listening. Take the pop to Echo into the cell 73. Get back.
Okay, we know you're in there. Not making out much of what you said, but I guess you handed it back to me. So 7-3 to you. All the best for the evening to you and the family. 9Y40. J69 Charlie Uniform. Thanks for the relay. Over.
Okay, QSL, no problem. He said you have a solid 5859 signal with him, and he said 73.
Okay, 7-3 to both of you. This is 994 Juliet. Net control inviting seconds. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Net control for the Hummingbird net inviting seconds. And the 4 City. 9 Zulu 4 Charlie Papa. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Over. 994 9 City. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening, Joel. On frequency is 20 over 9 in Valsay, Jeff. Similar report from you here, so your antenna is working, over. Well, I always knew that. But that's what we saw the last few days, over. But don't try that. All right, good to hear you. We have the understep overcast conditions at the moment, but we saw the video of the flooding in Barcaria and the firemen having a source called layover. I don't have information on whether it was a close call or not. It might be worse than that. I really don't know at this point in time, but very serious situation there. I hope everyone's well, but it's scary. All right. The weather event, it was a West Coast convergence. It's something that happens from time to time at this time of the year. They have been forecasting it happening numerous times so far for this rainy season. But for the most part, we have gotten away. But today we get it touched over. That is correct. 9Z4CP, 9Y4D. So can we expect similar weather going now in the next few days, or? That's just difficult to say. conditions have to be right for it to happen. They have to have low light wind, light wind field, high daytime temperatures, and lots of moisture, all of the three of them combined for that to happen. And today it did. The temperature this morning got in excess of 34 degrees by 10:30. So that was the prime cues right there. There was a lot of available moisture from a weak tropical wave that just passed through, I think early this morning or during the day today. And then everything all combined brought out the West Coast convergence, and we had it up and down the West Coast time in normal time for it over.
Yeah, well, apparently Barkai and San Fernando got worse. I didn't hear anything about any flooding in Port of Spain. Did they get any over?
No, it was all Barca. It was a small little area of cloud there. A much larger area down San Fernando. I was looking at the radar image for that. It's a very large area. I was actually in Princestown at council meeting, and didn't know anything about it because the room we were in is inside the center of a building and pretty well soundproof from the outside. So it's only when I saw messages flying back and forth on my WhatsApp and stuff that I realized something was going on and started to make inquiries. When I went outside, I couldn't believe the way Princestown was looking. I mean, there was real rain falling there over.
Yeah, 9Z4, CP 9Y4. Yeah. Well, I hope all the best for the firefighters there, you know. Because all I saw was when the ladder came down, there was a video on the color side, but I haven't heard anything. So perhaps the news might give us an update on their condition, but hopefully they'll be okay, over.
Yeah, okay, so, well, you realize that one of the four almost got run over by a vehicle.
You mean the fellow who fell on the opposite side of the...
Yes, and this damn audio tone is back again. I don't know why this person insists on doing this.
Well, boy, in fact, whenever the next, whether he or she is, they're having fun, over.
Yeah, it seems so. Small things amusing small minds.
Yeah, because it's only on this frequency and next time, so it's well planned, over.
Yeah, sure, so we'll have to see what we can do to find the person.
Yeah. Anyhow, you're not letting that back in there. We shall persevere nevertheless, over.
Yeah, of course. All right, Jeff, nothing much else to report. To say that it's going to happen over the next couple of days is difficult. As I said, all of those conditions have to be in place for it to happen again. But bearing in mind that we have a tropical wave just went through today, there's a fair bit of moisture around. So the moisture will be there again tomorrow. Whether the heat and the very light winds will be there tomorrow, at this point, I can't say. But I'm pretty sure that Met's going to forecast that by any
9Z4, CP 9Y4. Well, yeah. So we wait and see what happens. By the way, you maintain a strong 20 over H9 signal. So that antenna and the location are working for you, over.
Yeah, sure, so thanks for that. But I haven't built it perfectly, though, because for some reason I can't get it to tune on 10 meters. And it's supposed to be able to go there. It's supposed to be able to go all the way to 6 meters. But I can't get it to tune on 10 meters, not for anything. So it's something I haven't done quite right. So I feel like I'm going to have to pull it down again this weekend and have a look and see what I may have done wrong, over.
Well, you need a nice young lady to act as role playing and you'll be a business, over.
Exactly.
All right, well, good to hear you. Thanks to the info there. And you on your 9Z4CP, 9Y4J.
9Y4J, 9Z4CP. Okay, Jeff, thanks for that.
Them three we break with you. This is 9 Yankee 4 Julius. Let's control for the hummingbird next. Inviting seconds. Do we have any stations wishing to join the hummingbird net at this time? 9 Yankee 4 Juliet, inquiry.
Do we have any stations wishing to join in it? 9 Yankee 4 Juliet Inquiry.
Juliet 73 Whiskey Alpha.
Yes, 73 Whiskey Alpha 9Y4J. Good afternoon, mate.
Good evening to you, dear annual frequency. Battery is a little bit low this evening, so we are making a good trip. Good listening, over.
Okay, you reported 5 and 7 with me, mate. 5 and 7. A bit of noise on the band, though. But good to hear you, and we appreciate you joining us, over.
Yeah, right, no problem. You 5 and 9, yeah. Definitely take care and we'll be listening to them to this channel.
Yeah, we getting some QRN and QRN. So the copy's getting pretty difficult, over. All right, thanks for joining in it, man. Hopefully we'll have a longer QSO under better conditions. So we always appreciate you joining us. And wish you and yours a pleasant evening.
Yeah, okay, no problem. 73, to them to this channel.
All right, JSM3 with the Alpha 9Y4 JSM3. We break with you and invite further checking. Yankee 4 Juliet, net control for the Hummingbird net. Inviting checking.
Recheck D39 Delta Echo.
D39DE 914J. Go ahead.
Jeff, that noise sound like a beating band. That sound like a beating. So you know that signal on and off, over.
That is not a beacon. That only comes up during the net. And when the net stops, it goes away, over.
Well, it's a beating for the next time, over.
No, I don't think that is deliberate. Anyhow, that is not phasing me. I go ahead with the net nevertheless, over.
All right, then. Well, then I got a foreign, over.
Yeah, that is local. That's no fair, over.
All right, then. Take it easy, then. Cemetery.
7-3. 9 Yankee 4 Juliet at control, inviting seconds. Do we have any stations wishing to join in the at this time? 9Y4J first. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Net control, inviting seconds. 9Y4J net control, inviting settings. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet. Net control for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society 40 meter hummingbird net, inviting further checking. 9Y4J net control. This is 9 Yankee 4 Juliet net control for this afternoon session of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society 40 meter hummingbird net. We wish to thank all stations who participated in the net this evening and look forward to hearing you tomorrow afternoon when the net will resume on this frequency 7159 at 2000 UTC or 4 p.m. local time. 9Y4J now securing this net and returning the frequency to general amateur radio use. 9Y4J is out.